Daniel Boone, Lewis and Clark, and Pike. These are four men you need to remember. But let's start with Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone was born in the colony of Pennsylvania in 1734. As an adult, he was an important explorer in areas west of the Appalachian Mountains. Those are territories that were not widely settled by American colonists at that time. He is very well known for his exploration in the Kentucky Territory and for helping to create the Wilderness Road that crossed the Appalachians and connected the eastern portion of the coastal area of the United States with the interior of the United States. Meriwether Lewis and William Clark are probably the two best-known American explorers. In 1804, upon orders from President Thomas Jefferson, they set out to explore the lands that had become part of the United States the previous year in the Louisiana Purchase. They led a crew known as the Corps of Discovery and traveled from St. Louis, Missouri, north along the Missouri River, all the way west to what is now Oregon. And then they had to come back. On their journey, they received important help from Sacagawea, or also called Sacagawea, who was a Shoshone Indian woman. She helped them find their way and get out of many, many problems. Their journey lasted almost 2.5 years, covered 8,000 miles, and was an important mission in helping to learn about the newly acquired territories of the United States. The last person we'll look at is Zebulon Pike. Born in 1779, he was a military officer who served in the War of 1812. He later became an important explorer for the United States. In 1805, Pike left St. Louis and traveled north, up the Mississippi River, in an attempt to find its source, meaning where it began. Unfortunately, he was not able to find it. The following year, he ventured west in what became known as the Pike Expedition. He explored the Rocky Mountains, a great deal of the American Southwest, and then back across through Texas. His legacy is now part of the Rocky Mountains itself. Pikes Peak in Colorado is named after him. So be sure to review these four explorers. The risks they took helped people in the early years of the United States' history to learn much about their new and growing nation.